when it seemed from outer space such a pretty place for you and me. How do you hear the wisdom of the crickets in the night, singing out of sight from way down here, way down here, where there's only right or wrong? Why can't we just try to get along? Well, this might be related to corporate America a little bit too, somewhat. Not saying all corporations are bad, but the idea of profits over people is not a real good thing. And the fact that profits are corporations rather now being considered people is really not a good thing. And the fact that ever since Citizens United that money is being allowed, so much money is being allowed into politics, it unfortunately diminishes my voice and your voice. So a few people get to have their voices really heard. I used to be your neighbor. I had my job and I had my pride, but they shipped them both to China, and it ripped a hole inside. They took my house last summer. Now I'm hungry, cold, and scared, and I'm wondering, does anybody care when there's no place like home and you're out on your own? You feel abandoned and alone when there's no place like home. If home is where the heart is, then where's the heart supposed to go? When your living room's a cardboard box and your address is Skid Row. Gold, but Julie mentioned, well, there is this the showcase that goes on. It's like an open mic at Birdland every Monday night. It's Jim Caruso's, what's it called?
Cast party.
Jim Caruso's cast party. I walked in, the place was packed. I thought, wow, that's cool. And very nice, they let me in. And not long after the show started, in walked Liza Minnelli, along with Michael Feinstein and Art Garfunkel. So I'm thinking, wow, I'm playing to some royalty here. So this is the song I wrote. Now she loved the dog more than me. She loved the dog more than me. I love my dog. She loves my dog, but she loves the dog more than me. If I could pray and move a mountain, if I could dance and bring the rain, if love really made the world go round, and if drinking from a fountain couldn't make me young again, oh, would it open up my eyes to just how easy it would be if I could only find something to believe. Oh God, if I could only find something to believe. Life is short, and we never know how much time we have, right? So I know for me, I don't want to be on my deathbed and go, I blew it. I want to say that. Now, I doubt that I'm going to accomplish everything I'd like to, but I'd like to accomplish as much as I can and really make the most of however many years I'm given. So far, I've been given 70, and I'm very grateful for that. And hopefully, be like Tony Bennett, 87 years old, still going strong, singing his butt off, entertaining people, touching people. You know, I hope I can do that. But you know, you just never know. But I think ultimately it's about, what do I want my legacy to be? What would I like my life to have meant, to have been? For some people, it's build the tallest building, make the most money. Personally, it's not for me that way. And I think for many of it's about, you know, who do we touch and how do we touch them? You know, it could be by the time I die, I'd like to play guitar. Well, my theory is, well, go to that end place, to that tombstone, to the legacy, and then work backwards. Okay, what do I have to do now to actuate that? What do I have to do now to make that happen? So that's kind of what this song is about, and I'd like to share it with you. It's called Standing Ovation. And thank you, Jennifer. Hope you enjoy it. When I die, give me a standing ovation, a celebration for a job well done. No need to cry, it's not my final destination. I'll be at the station when the train comes by. Was back then. The time keeps screaming, if not now when. But I hear these voices again and again. They keep on calling, if not now when. I'll make this vow. I swear amen. My time is now. If not now when. If not now when. If not now when. Underneath the steeple, not so far away, all the lonely people on their knees to pray, begging for forgiveness, sins they can't forget, waiting for redemption, but it hasn't happened yet. I used to know that feeling for so many empty years, until I found the voice of truth. It's always been right here, in the God of my own choosing, where love will conquer all. The God of sweet forgiveness is the only one I call, the one who lives behind each face and treats me tenderly. The God of my own choosing sets me free. And I really, really want to thank you all for being here, for sharing cyberspace with me. I really want to thank Christine. Christine, thank you so much for getting this together. Beautiful. Thank you, Dan, for getting Concert Window going. Very, very cool thing. This will not be my last Concert Window concert. So we trust it. It's a light in the dark of it all. That's what love is. And it's patient and kind, and it's deaf, dumb, and blind to the madness. It's the ace of the dealer of truth. It's the healer of sadness. It's a place that you know from so long, long ago, and it's free. And you feel when it's there, 'cause you're able to share from your being. And it takes us all higher, and it lifts and inspires all it touches. It's the best part of being alive. That's what love is. That was her favorite line. It's the best part of being alive. And it's patient and kind, and it's deaf, dumb, and blind to the madness. It's the ace of the dealer of truth. It's the healer of sadness. It's beyond right or wrong, and it's not weak or strong, it's not winning. For the young and the old, it's a brave and a bold new beginning. It's the peace and the hope, it's what helps us to cope, it's forgiveness. It's a light that will always endure. It's eternal.